I will introduce each teaching with a brief outline to help provide focus into each study. But before we begin, I want to give you a little background on the project itself, why Romans 9:1 is written, and the difference between the main book and its study guide. Much has been written on the One New Man. There's some really good books out there, but very little has actually been written to help us move into it. I wrote Romans 9:1 for this purpose, to support the church and messianic bodies, from our leaders to our intercessors and lay people, to provide a comprehensive study book on this subject. Romans 9:1 thoroughly explains the Father's heart in relation to the reconnection and the great need for unity now in the One New Man to be fully restored in accordance with Ephesians chapter 2 and Romans 11, now that Israel is awakening. Romans 9:1 explains and unpacks the reconnection message as a vital link for God's children from the nations to reconnect with the remnant of Israel, these are Jewish believers, and to our Jewish roots and heritage, and for Jewish believers to reconnect with their Gentile believing family and the church. Romans 9:1 helps us recognize all that is associated with the mystery of Israel's spiritual rebirth and how we are related to it. It emphasizes this spiritual reconnection and the incredible power and blessing that await a reconnected church from the heart of God. The main book is written in 4 parts. Part 1 addresses the reconnection. Part 2 presents a picture of what it may look like. Part 3 deals extensively with the obstacles and hurdles that are keeping us from it on both sides of the family, both Jews and Gentiles. And Part 4 unveils the strategy to help us get there, both individually and corporately. But the Lord has given us a different approach for the study guide teachings to help us to more readily embrace them. Part 1 of this study series has a personal focus to help us embrace the Father's heart for His One New Man, for His restorative plans to reunite His family between Jew and Gentile, to awaken the balance of Israel and God's children in the nations. While Part 2 focuses on the corporate strategies and how to get us there. Both parts are divided into 3 segments.